Good day to you all, podcasters, subscribers, internet, World Wide Web, frequent users, influencers. I'd just like to talk to you about a program that I ventured into to obtain a master's degree in England. It was called, the acronym was ZTMTT, or Zimbabwe Technical Mining Training Trust. Excuse me. This was set up by Rio Tinto around about 1983, 82. And basically it was intended for post-independence upskilling of talented Black Zimbabweans to occupy senior technical and management roles in the mining industry in fields like metallurgy, mining engineering, geology, and finance. This was run from a head office in London. And basically what happened was, through a selection process, Zimbabweans opted to apply on obtaining the necessary approval, then went to the UK and saw the London office for disbursement to various institutions. The main institution was the City University London in the Barbican Centre in Islington, London. And at this centre, the core courses of MBA were studied by the very relevant students. The students, upon completion of a particular semester, would then endeavor to be basically seconded to various operations owned by Rio Tinto, such as in Cornwall and up north in Humberside. And the intention there was to acquire practical skills, to improve their project management background, and essentially to come back and complete the program on completion of their project management work on site. So the basic program structure was those fields of study, like I indicated: metallurgy, mining, geology, environmental sciences, mine finance. And the location was, in some cases, the Camborne School of Mines, Imperial College, University of Birmingham, Cranfield School of Management. And the duration was 1 to 2 years. And it was fully sponsored by Rio Tinto. So basically your flights, your food, your accommodation, your financial support for studies, your tuition fees are all covered by Rio Tinto, with a part funding by the British Council. Admin and management was through the Rio Tinto Zimbabwe Human Resources and Technical Development, partnership with the Rio Tinto Foundation in the United Kingdom and the Ministry of Higher Education. And the top graduates, obviously, who were selected and underwent these programs. Now, out of all of that, there's a few notable alumni and contributors. Engineer Brian Nyamande, who became a metallurgical manager and advisory consultant. Dr. Tinashe Chikore, who's a mine engineer and basically worked on the Mimosa Platinum expansion project. And Dr. Rebecca Kwangwari, an environmental scientist and basically working in the diamond sector. Patrick Rodzi, a senior geologist, and Charles Zimbanene. Most of the senior technical and executive positions that the individuals came back to were at Zimplats, Mimosa, Moroa Diamonds, Unki Platinum, ZMDC, the University of Zimbabwe, the Chamber of Mines. And there were some regional consultancy roles available for individuals in South Africa, Botswana, Zambia, and the UK. And basically the leadership was conducted by the South African Institute of Mining and Metallurgy, Zimbabwe chapter, the Zimbabwe Institute of Engineers, and the African Mining Roundtables. The program legacy and impact is that it has led to a skills upliftment. It elevated Zimbabwe's capacity in mineral resource management and innovation. Sector transformation, it contributed to local leadership in mine management and policy. It also covered mentorships of young engineers and metallurgists. It had an influence on policy. It inspired subsequent scholarship and capacity building efforts through things like the ZimDev bursaries. And basically the timeline for the program was 1980, Zimbabwe got independence, 82 to 85, the ZTMTT was launched, and 86 it sent its first batch to various parts of the UK. 1990 it expanded into environmental and project management training, and then 95 basically finalized the program as the ZTMTT basically shifted to training in-house. Now, that is the story in itself, and in my regard, I went there in 1986 and completed my studies and attachments in 1988. Returned back to Anglo-American, which was the company I was working for, and my career has since progressed quite smoothly and rapidly up until my foray into the Asia Pacific region in the 2000s. I'm currently retired in Australia, and so enjoying just the benefits of retirement. I did forget to mention my name being Lawrence. I live in Brisbane with a family and have seen quite a varied career at all levels of process engineering. That concludes my short podcast, and hopefully we'll meet again and discuss another topic of interest.